Hello everyone, Casper Stockham here, and happy Independence Day. It's very important that we celebrate our independence and not so much the 4th of July. It's not about just a holiday to where we set off firecrackers and have a barbecue meal. It's about our independence. And I also want to talk about the walkaway movement that's happening right now. I think it's a fantastic movement. I don't know who started it, but I love the concept, and we definitely need to walk away. Let me tell you about my walkaway moment that happened many, many years ago when I was 17, 18 years old. So I grew up in a very progressive liberal household. By the time I was 17, I hated all things Republican and most things white. Now today I love everyone. I'm a Christian conservative, so I love everyone. Life is very, very precious, from the unborn to the elderly. We need to value life again. That is probably one of the biggest problems that we have here in America. Now, when I went into the military was when I had my walkaway moment, because I was in a training program that allowed for minorities to stay in the program with low grades. Now, I'm sure whoever set this program up was just intending to try to get more minorities into the officer program, but we want our officers to be the sharpest, brightest people on the planet. We don't want to dumb them down just to meet some kind of a quota. Now, the end result was that program went away, and I had to do that on my own merits. Now, I was getting good grades, so I really had no problem in staying in that training. So it wasn't about the safety net anymore. It was about competing along with everybody else that was in that program. That caused my walkaway moment, because I realized that even though some of these programs have great intentions, they wind up causing more harm than good, and that was a huge part of the problem. I was looking at a piece of literature that I saw from my father's political career back in the day. He was running for office. He ran for the Board of Education. He ran for Congress. He also ran for Senate. But I was looking at some of the literature, and it said, let's face it, Democrats care. Now, I'm not saying that Democrats don't care. What I'm saying is that some of their policies are not helping the community. In fact, they haven't helped the community in 60 to 70 plus years. That's been a big part of the problem. So I suggest you walk away. I also train the Constitution, or teach the Constitution, in the inner city, because if you don't know the Constitution of the United States, you will be ruled and you will lose the game. You have to know the rules of the game in order to win the game, and the rules of the game start with the Constitution. I carry it around with me all the time. I know my rights as a citizen, and I know my privileges as a U.S. citizen, so it's very hard for someone to take those privileges away from me, because I know what they are, and I will fight for them. I will fight for you to have them as well. That's why we teach the Constitution in the inner city. We also teach youth how to get a job and keep a job, and even survive and thrive at that job, or start a business. What a novel concept. See, if a billionaire wants to teach you how to make minimum wage, you need to walk away from that billionaire. They should be teaching you how to become a billionaire, or how to become a millionaire, or at least how to start a business. If they're not teaching you education and economic empowerment tools and strategies, walk away. If they're teaching you how to wear a pea hat, walk away. If they're teaching you how to protest, walk away. There are more important things that we could be doing than doing those types of activities. Right now, by race, the black community is at the bottom of the scale as far as income by race. Now, at the top of the scale is not white America, it's Asian America. The Asians are at the top of that list because they have a work ethic that cannot be challenged. They know how to get things done, they know how to work. And they're not focused on minimum wage. They'll work for whatever wage they can, put their resources together, and then go buy something. That is a work ethic that is hard to compete with, because they know how to get it done, and the stats prove that. We need to improve the economic empowerment and the education in the inner city, and that's what we're doing right now. It's called Operation Community Reboot. We're doing it right now with limited funds, because the politicians are not interested in solutions. They're interested in causing more problems. So on this Independence Day, I encourage you to work on making America great again for everyone. In fact, I have my Make America Great Again hat. And it's not about Donald Trump. It's about making America great again for everyone. He's our president. He's doing a pretty good job. I voted for him because the choices were either him or Hillary. And quite frankly, I did not want to see Hillary as president. I'm happy about my decision. And I would vote for him again based upon what he's doing for us as Americans, making America great again for everyone. It's about us all coming together. It's about us living the American dream. And if you're struggling with that, then you know what? Reach out and find someone who can help you. Reach out to us if you're here in Colorado, or reach out to someone that can help you, because at the end of the day, it's about all of us. It's about us coming together as Americans. So, hey, happy Independence Day. Let's make it happen. And I love you all, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you.